Kick off your shoes and pick up a controller? Today, I want to help you get the Wide Sweep 2 achievement in Halls of Torment. The achievement states that you need to hit 80 enemies with a single attack while playing as a swordsman. And thankfully for us, the swordsman is perfect for this achievement, thanks to some of their built-in mechanics. In this video guide, I'll go over everything you need in order to nail this achievement. Let's first take a look at the swordsman's traits. In the base stats box on the left, it gives you the tip of the swordsman scales well with area and range. Notice anything else? It also tells you that every time you level up, you get bonuses to both base reach and base area. Increasing base stats is incredible, because it makes all your other upgrades to that stat much more impactful. And that's because they apply additively before all the other upgrades. So basically this means each time you level up, you'll passively be making your reach and area stat increases stronger. Let's take a look at a quick example. The swordsman has a base attack area cone of 45 degrees. If you have plus 50% area from traits and upgrades, you'll end up with a 67 degree cone. But what if you gain 10 levels? If you gain 10 levels, your base area will increase by 1 degree and become a 46 degree cone. Then if you add the 50% area from the previous example, you end up with a 69 degree cone. Not a huge difference, but you gain 2 extra degrees by doing nothing but leveling like normal. Now, what about 50 levels? Gaining 50 levels upgrades your base area to 50 degrees. And by adding the 50 degree bonus, you now have an attack cone of 75 degrees. And again, this is just a small example of increasing your level and area stat. As you advance in your run, you're likely going to be making some major increases to your area stat in addition to leveling up. And to really drive the point home, in addition to area, your range stat also increases a small amount per level. So you can see how this can get cuckoo bananas really quickly. And that's pretty much what we're going to utilize to get this achievement. As you're making your way through the halls, just make sure to pick up a few area and range upgrades. You don't need to grab them every single time, but try to sprinkle them in. One of the swordsman's weapon proficiency traits increases both area and range by a significant amount. It may be worth using a reverberant tincture or two on that one, just to speed things up. Otherwise, take your standard swordsman traits and keep on leveling up. That's pretty much it for traits, so let's move on to the items. Luckily, you don't really need to have any items to complete this achievement. You can just use your standard swordsman items or any items you want and still complete this successfully. That plus there aren't too many items that boost area or range. But if you have it, you can use a vision crown. This crown increases the range or area depending on whether you're moving or standing still. That's really the only item that increases area or range, and again, it's not strictly necessary. Use it if you want to get the achievement that much quicker, but otherwise you're better off sticking with your usual helmet. And similar to items, there aren't actually any abilities you need to take in order to get this achievement. Since the achievement doesn't specify, you may be able to get it using an ability, but I'm not 100% sure about that. It's easy enough to get it with the main attack that I didn't even try to use any abilities to get it. Just take the abilities you need to survive, clear out mobs, and continue on your run. Don't strictly pick them in order to complete this challenge. Now let's talk about what we actually need to do in order to get this achievement. You can get this achievement on any map. The main thing we need is a high spawn rate. And for that, we will need to play on agony mode. Activate any idols that increase spawns and that you can still clear. If possible, use at least the Hastening Sands, the Torment Banner, and the Restless Wheel. These idols will increase enemy spawns and up the agony level, which further increases spawn rate. If there are other idols you can activate and not have any issues with, feel free to have those as well. More idols give more XP, and our main goal is to level up as much and as quickly as possible. After you get your agony mode run set up properly, it's just a matter of surviving. At some point in the run, if you keep your agony level high, you will start to get a bit overrun with spawns. When that happens, aim for the section that has the largest amount of adds. If you're lucky, the combination of increased attack range with your massive attack area will hit at least 80 enemies, proccing the achievement. And that's it. Congrats on getting your achievement. You don't need to complete the run, so feel free to quit back to camp. If you want though, you can continue on and keep adding boosts to area and range, and have a phenomenal time trying to get the biggest attack area possible. Hopefully this guide helps you in getting this achievement. If you did find the video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel. Were you able to get the Wide Sweep achievement? How long did it take you to get a large enough attack area? Are there other achievement guides you'd like to see for Halls of Torment? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and good luck on all your future runs.